Oh, oops. I meant to boot up for me, specifically when the fight starts again, but whatever. Go ahead and just get back into it. I was a bit busy today with work, so go ahead and all right. Oh, I sneeze. Oh, excuse me. There we go. All right, let's get. All right, now we're getting back to it. All right, Wazzy Wald. I got some battle scopes. I'm ready. Ready. You know, this is about to be the showdown. I don't know if it's gonna be like that big a showdown, but you know, it's a showdown nonetheless. Oh, whoop. He said I gotta deliver this beating myself.
おしゃべりは終わりだ。
Oh.
Bardo,
What the?
本気で行くよ。
Alright. Make sure everything was in order.
僕の相手が務まるかい？
Alright. Okay, first off, I'm about to, you gotta scan the item. Or not scan the item, but scan Wald. Oh, he just, oh. I'm about to just go ahead and give you the deadly heaven, bro. Hey, what's up, what's up? And I get to go again? After an S-craft? Boom. Get your ass down, Wald. Quasi hemisphere. Dang. Yep. You bastard. Don't tell me you've had that in your back pocket this whole damn time. I'm no Randy when it comes to playing it close to my chest, but this was a bit of an unfair move. I didn't hold anything back today. This was my final act of good faith to you. Damn you, Wazzy. Goodbye, Wald. I've had fun these last 2 years. He's gonna leave him there. I thought that's gonna piss him off more.
ふざけろ。絶対に認めねえぞ。
What the bullshit, you bastard. This ain't over yet.
てめえ一人抜けるなんて認めてたまるかよ。
Get back here. Do you really think you can just leave by yourself?
うわじー
Hey, yo, I felt that one. Hey, yo. Wazzy, are you okay? Sorry you guys had to see that. I think I got a little carried away back there. That's usually not my style. Sure, but... No, never mind. It happens to the best of us. I don't understand why things have to be the way they are between you two. With that said, I respect the way you handled yourself back there. Yeah, me too. I think Wald will understand one day. I hope you're right. Sorry for taking our time. Let's get back to the support request. Man! That was kind of tight. That was a pretty emotional scene, I feel like. I'm gonna say it right here though. That was kind of tight. He was... Alright. Well, I don't think we had any, real, like, I mean, we looked into the one thing. So let's go ahead and look at our support request. Yep, just the three required, as far as I can tell. Unless there's a hidden quest somewhere that I can miss. You know, they be having them hidden quests. Alright, let's do it. Alright. Let me see which one I want to do first. Let me see. This is housing investigation. Head to the administrative district. Don't know. Sounds like City Hall. Oh man, it's a little stuffy in my room all of a sudden. Hello, welcome to the Crossbell City Civic Center. Oh, thank you for coming, SSS. Right, we're here about the request. We have new members helping us out too. A pleasure. It's nice to meet you. And you as well. And the Civic Center, huh? Feels weird having to say that now. Yeah, I'm still getting used to the idea that this isn't City Hall anymore. Oh, I straight called it City Hall. It'll take some getting used to. True, soon all City Hall functions will take place at the new building. In the meantime, the Civic Center is still performing some duties as a branch office. In that sense, it still has its uses. Good to know. Yes, and this reception desk will continue to operate as the point of contact for several city services. However, there's still some confusion among the citizenry, leading to a lot of misguided inquiries. Sorry, that's not what you came here for. No problem, sounds like you have your work cut out for you. Bureaucracy really isn't my thing. If it were up to me, this entire area would be absorbed into the entertainment district. Civil service by day, nightclub by night. I'm sure the SSS would be more popular than ever if we made that happen. Probably have a hand in that. What would our support request be? Our duty is to protect and serve, not prepare and serve alcohol, Wazzy. So it would be kind of fun. Ahem. Anyway, Lloyd, aren't you forgetting the reason why we're here? Oh, right. Sorry about that support request then. Yes, allow me to explain. I'm sure you're all aware of what a change of residence notice is, yes? It's required anytime a citizen of the city plans to change addresses. Recently, we found suspicious names on some of these forms. Suspicious? That's right, the names didn't belong to anyone registered within the city, to be precise. The few we found also weren't listed under any property or business. I was hoping you could look into each address these notices came from. Just to be safe, I'd also like you to check on the prior residents as well. In other words, he wants to confirm the status of the previous and current tenant at each address. That's the same question from last game. Theirs are similar anyway. We were making sure that everything was accurate. If there's a possibility this is a criminal matter, then we can't ignore it. Of course we'll investigate this. Yes, we must. I assume you have a list of all the suspicious addresses? Do you happen to know the whereabouts of each of those previous tenants, though? No, we only know the location of the one of the people who moved. The others are unaccounted for. Naturally, that's where we come in. In that case, it's best to start at the addresses the suspicious forms came from. You may be able to learn something about the previous residents from investigating them. Yeah, that should work. May we have the list of addresses? Yes, I have a copy ready for you. Okay, we'll hold on to this. Looks like there are a total of 3 places of interest. First one is in the residential district. Ellie, do you recognize this address? Let me see. Oh, that's the house right next to Grandfather's. The residents are the Ibloods. Is this the name of a company? A stockbroker named Bond was living there with his family last I knew. Yeah, that's the name listed as the previous resident. A stockbroker named Bond. Wasn't he one of the Gnosis victims during the cult incident? Yes, I'm certain of it. I heard the family was going through a rough time following the incident, but I didn't know they moved. No way, do you think they got wrapped up in something else? We can't say for sure, but Bond did submit a change of residence notice. It says he moved to East Street on the 2nd floor of the Acacia Apartments. That's the place just to the left of the Bracer Guild. The residential district at East Street will have, residential district and East Street. We'll have to investigate each address to get to the bottom of this one. The next address is also on East Street. I know this address. It should belong to the Fisherman's Guild. Wait, what? What's wrong? Oh, the form says the current resident is the Imperial Fishing Club. I've never heard of anything like that. Weren't you a member of the Fisherman's Guild, Lloyd? Have you heard anything from the other members? I've been kind of busy lately and haven't had nearly as much time for fishing as I'd like. There's also no new address listed for the Fisherman's Guild. Could it be that they just changed their name? I suppose we'll find out when we get there. The last address is on the first floor of Lotus Heights in the downtown district. Geithner was the name of the previous tenant. There's no new address listed for him either. The new tenant's name is Sean Arnhem. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. That's the name of the famous fairy tale author. What? He wrote Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest. It's one of the most popular children's book series at the library. Remember, Lloyd? We came across the name while we were investigating the Ravash hideout. Yeah, that's right. It was the password to a door, wasn't it? I can't believe a famous author would choose to live downtown. Me neither, considering he's been dead for years. Well, damn. Oh, right. I knew that. Sounds like our investigation has evolved into a ghost hunt. Sorry about all this. We try to be careful about these things, I swear. It's fine, we understand. That must be a busy time for the Civic Center with a new mayor in office and the relocation in progress. Yeah, the ones who should be apologizing are the people who submitted these dubious forms. Yes, I suppose you're right. The SSS will take care of this. Let's get our investigation started right away. We'll report back to you once we've confirmed the situation at each of these house addresses. Thank you so much. I'm counting on you. Alright. Next to the McDowell estate. This must be the place. Excuse us. Is anyone home? No luck. Is the door locked? No, it's open actually. I hear some voices inside too. Maybe they're busy talking, so they didn't notice us. Think it's time for us to walk right in since it's already open? We are the cops after all. Just because we're the police doesn't mean we can barge into people's homes whenever we want, but we've been doing it in every damn game. But we are in dire need of some answers, so we don't have a choice. Let's go inside and make our presence known. These kids! Man, this morning's drive was a thrill. Yeah, nothing like drift racing in the rain. Yeah, my heart's still beating like crazy. Hey Reggie, where are those girls you called? Could be any minute now. Oh, here they are. Ah, perfect timing. Wait, aren't you those cops from yesterday? What the hell are you doing here? You're the three who were arrested for reckless driving. Care to explain exactly what's going on here? I think we just stumbled on a robbery in progress. Caught red-handed. Let's book them. The hell are you talking about? Why would we be hanging out like this if we were here to rob the place? Yeah, who the hell let the cops in? This is our house. Where do you get off barging in like this? Your house. Does that mean I'd make them the new residents? Excuse us, gentlemen. We're here on official police business. We need to ask you a few questions. This shouldn't take long. So you three came to Cosbells to study the culture. Then you found this house for sale while looking for a place to stay, and Yuri here bought it on a whim. Am I correct? Yeah, that's it. And what's the meaning of the name High Bloods on the residency form? You want to know? It's the name of our dynamic trio. It's because we have noble blood coursing through our veins. Perfect name for people who have been blessed by the goddess, eh? Damn straight. All of our dads are higher ups at the Vern Company. Yuri's dad is on the board of directors. You should be groveling at our feet. Exactly. Oh, finally. Hello, ladies. Oh, the real deal finally arrived. Which one of you is Mr. Highbloods? Are we interrupting? No, don't worry. They were just leaving. Hit the brakes already. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. You don't have to tell us twice. Looks like they're in for a good time. I wouldn't mind staying. You all go on ahead. Quiet, Wazzy. They struck me as spoiled brats, coasting on their parents' money. It's a shame that such a beautiful home fell into their hands. I can't imagine this is what Bond wanted. I didn't see anything illegal about their contract, though. It is frustrating, but there's nothing more we can do about it. True, we should leave them alone for now. Anyway, this is all we needed to check in the residential district. Shall we pay Bond a visit, Lloyd? I'd like to hear his side of the story. Same, I'm worried about how his family is doing. Okay, let's go to East Street and see them at their new home. They're staying at the Acacia Apartments. I can just go to East Street like this, can't I? Right here. That's not them. Also not them. Oh. You're such a well-behaved girl, Marie. Have some pets as a reward. Ah, here they are. Oh, we have visitors. I remember you. We're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. You're Bond, correct? We met during the cold incident. Yes, of course. I'm in your debt for rescuing me from my cell inside that terrible fortress. You even once helped our little Sunita find Marie too. I've wanted to express my gratitude all this time. Thank you so much. You have mine as well. Thank you for all you've done for our family. Not at all. We're merely doing our duty. I'm glad to see you're all doing well now. If only because of all of you. But I digress. So is there a reason you came to visit today? There is. Lloyd and the others explained their investigation to Bond and asked for the details surrounding their move from the residential district to East Street. That's what this is all about. You four are investigating dubious change of residence forms. I take it you'd like to hear the details of how I sold our home? Yes, sorry to pry, but we need to confirm that it was all above board. It's fine. I understand where you're coming from. The truth of the matter is that we had to sell off the house to repay our debt, as unfortunate as it was. The buyer turned out to be the same real estate agency we'd originally bought from. Everything about the purchase was legitimate. As far as I know, nothing remotely illegal occurred at all. That's a relief. I have a question. You have no obligation to answer, and I'd understand if you don't. Would you mind divulging how your family fell into debt? Well, as you may already suspect, it was a consequence of my actions this past spring. My memories from then are still a blur. I made ill-advised decisions while under the influence of that accursed pill. After the incident, our lives came crashing down. We fell into serious debt. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Believe it or not, I feel blessed after everything that happened. Thankfully, I was able to recover most of the debt by selling our assets. It was a hard thing to do, but I was fortunate enough to keep my job. Most importantly, my wife and daughter stayed with me through it all. They still love their fool of a husband and father. Dear, you promised to not say things like that again. We're a family, nothing will change that. I made a vow, through thick and thin. Sriel, whatever your name is, I love you so much. I'm so grateful to have you and Sunita. Dear, not while we have company. Wow, you two have something special. They say home is where the heart is. As long as you're together, where you live doesn't really matter, does it? Yes, I suppose you're right. Anyway, I've been working hard at making a fresh start and keeping my nose clean. I'll be sure to pay off the rest of our debt for my wife and daughter's sakes. Oh, honey. You're a good man, Bond. Please let us know if you need our assistance again. That's right, we'll be there for you. I really couldn't be more grateful. We'll be sure to call the SSS if we ever need your help. So, was that all you needed? I'll answer any other questions you might have. Oh, that's okay. We got what we came here for. We appreciate your cooperation. Shall we get going then? That would be for the best. It was good seeing you, Bond. We'll be rooting for you to keep raising such a lovely family. Thank you. I'll do what I can. As will we. Oh, hello. Were you speaking with Mother and Father? That's right, we were having a little chat with them. You have wonderful parents, Sunita. You think so too? They've been really happy and close ever since we moved. I couldn't ask for better parents. Isn't that right, Marie? Meow. Sounds like Marie agrees. I'm happy for them. We've confirmed the whereabouts of Bond and his family. Alright, let's continue the investigation. Man, I'm telling you something about this. I really like this song too. This music in this area. I don't know. I don't know if it's just because it's a rainy day or what. What's but I mean, I can feel it, man. Oh, oops. Gotta check the fishing guild. Currently under renovation, Imperial Fishing Club. That renovation? Does that have something to do with whatever the Imperial Fishing Club is? Oh, it doesn't look like the door is locked though. Insolent little. You call yourself a fisherman? Yes, I do. I won't stand for your coercive practices. Did you hear that, Lloyd? I recognize two of those voices. Let's go inside. Excuse us. Oh, who are you? Who's there? It's Lloyd. You came at just the right time. Tell him, Lloyd. The Crossbell branch of the Fisherman's Guild is a place where all anglers are supposed to be friends and stand together, rod to rod. What are you talking about? So you belong to the Fisherman's Guild, do you? Have you come to voice your futile grievances as well? Well, it's true that I'm a member, but... Lloyd flashed his detective notebook to the man, then explained that they were in the middle of an investigation. You're investigating suspicious addresses. I suppose it is true that we sent the residency form, but have yet to register as a business. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lake Lord III. I'm the heir to Erebonia's Lake Lord Company, the leading fishing gear manufacturer in all of Zemuria. As for the Imperial Fishing Club, it is none other than the professional fishing organization that I represent. The Lake Lord Company. Have you heard of it, Lloyd? Yeah, any fisherman worth his bait would be familiar with the Lake Lord name. Like you said, it's the most prolific fishing gear company on the continent. You can't cast your rod anywhere without seeing their stuff. Wow, they're that well known. But what business would the heir to an imperial company have in Crossbell? That business is, of course, to further grow and expand my glorious Imperial Fishing Club. You're standing in our newest foothold. Here, it's all of the fine print officers. Oh, excuse me. Alright, there we go. Let me take a look at that. It's the lease agreement for the building. Everything here checks out. The current contractor is the Imperial Fishing Club. Ah, now do you understand? You can't let him get away with this, Lloyd. He's trying to oppress the Fisherman's Guild. Oppress? That's right, he stole the contract without even discussing it with Certain. This pompous bass spared no mere convincing the real estate company to sell it to him. We might have been a tad forceful. We might have been a tad forceful, but I assure you, we followed all due processes. Furthermore, this establishment was wasted on commoners like you. The Fisherman's Guild sees fishing as nothing more than a hobby or a pastime. That's to say nothing of your shoddy equipment. Hey, don't forget, I'm a member. The discussion is over. We've made our case perfectly clear. If you understand, then leave and inform this Certain and whomever else you need to. I'll leave the rest to you, Salem. Yes, sir. Don't run away, you coward. That's right, this isn't over. Something tells me he's not coming back. How did this happen? We can't let it end like this. Yeah, we can't let him steal our branch away. We have to tell Certain about this. Hey Peter, how did all of this begin? I'm still a little confused. You're right, that's right, you've been absent for a while, Lloyd. Anyway, let's get out of the rain and find somewhere to talk it over. I'll call the branch manager and have him come to Garant Jazz Bar in the back alley. Please come too, Lloyd. We're gonna go on ahead. See you there. I wonder what led to this. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we should follow up and get some answers. Let's head to the jazz bar too. Serve. wait, I want to save, didn't I? Oops. What up? Hey Lloyd, glad to see you made it. Sorry to drag you out here, Lloyd. Alright, we're out here. Let's start the meeting. Over drinks. First, we have to fill in Lloyd on the details. Truth is, our guild branch has had its activities paused for months. Think of it as a self-enforced suspension. Suspension? Right. It's because Wakim, the man behind that massive incident, was one of our members. After that, we all decided to take some time to reflect on what happened. But you shouldn't feel accountable for what he did. Had my fan up way too high. I was getting cold, man. Alright, but you shouldn't feel accountable for what he did. Sure, we weren't directly involved in the incident and didn't do anything criminal. But Joaquin was still one of our own, a guild brother. Yet we never realized what he was capable of. We saw no sign of what he was plotting or the demons that haunted him. We can't help but feel that maybe we could have helped him had we only noticed. Certain it's not your... Well, let's set that aside for now. About a week ago, I received a notice from the real estate company. Maybe they got wind of our suspension. I don't know. They claimed the building was unoccupied and said our contract was null and void. They also informed us that they had signed a new contract with the Imperial Fishing Club. I tried getting in contact with the Imperial Fishing Club after that, but it didn't go well. Today, when we dropped by the branch, the representative was inside acting like he owned the place. I mean, sure, that's what the contract says, but we didn't learn the truth about it until today. The rest of you already know, Lloyd. This is a little more complicated than I was expecting. I think I understand the situation though. I'm still in shock that the Lake Lord Company is the one pulling the strings behind the Imperial Fishing Club. As fellow anglers, I take no issue with them wanting to expand their club and all. Not at our expense, not through the use of coercion. Yeah, I don't understand why they hate us so much. Excuse me, it's harassment, plain and simple. So it's not like we can do anything about it. For now, I think all we can do is wait and see. At the rate things are headed, this should spell the end of the Fisherman's Guild Crossbell branch. May not be enough, but I'm going to start by ending our hiatus. Guys, this means that the Crossbell branch of the Fisherman's Guild is officially open, is back in business. I've been waiting for this. Have you? However, all members will be starting over at the Amateur Fisher rank. I'm also going to have to suspend the rank certification exam too. Wait, what? You can't be serious. Who's there? But I'm a master fisher. Not anymore, you're not. All that hard work. Come on, Copan, it's not so bad. You'll rank up again in no time once the exam is back. Easy for you to say. You stalled out at the hobbyist fisher rank. I know what Copan means. I worked myself all the way up to being Crossbell's divine angler. Make up for it, I'll supply you all with some new fishing gear. I didn't get that high. Divine angler. Here boys, take these. Primary rod. Here's a little bonus for you, Lloyd, since you are our divine angler. Hey. Oh, thanks, Zerdan. I'll leave you guys to it. As for me, I'll get to work on finding us a new office. Let's reconvene soon to exchange any info we can dig up on the Imperial Fishing Club's movement. Got it. Well, that took a while, but we finally got to the bottom of what happened at the old Fisherman's Guild building. You're right, that's all we can do for now. Alright, let's continue the investigation. About fishing. Where's Lotus Heights? Did I just run past it and not notice? Oh yeah, there it is. The downtown district's Lotus Heights. We've come to the right place. Excuse me, is anyone home? No answer. Is it locked? Yeah, it's bolted tight. Maybe I'm imagining things, but I think I can sense a presence inside. Really? They'll pretend you're not home and maybe they'll go away trick. So now what? Do we get to be badass cops and bust the door down? As much as I hate indulging you, you might have to consider it if there are no other options. What was that? Sounds like someone's tipped their hand. Your intuition was correct, Lloyd. Let's give them one more chance. Excuse me, we know you're there. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Someone's stubborn. Maybe they jumped out the window. Well, that'd be a problem. Are you the ones making all that racket? What's going on here? Oh, sorry about that. We're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. We're here to see the tenant of this apartment. Rather if you know who lives here. Well, of course I do, but the thing is, how about you start by telling us what's going on? Sure thing. Well, explained the SSS was investigating suspicious addresses. So that's your game. I guess you need ID. You need to ID who's living in this unit. I think I owe you all an apology. What do you mean? To tell you the truth, that used to be my apartment. I'm Geithner. You are? Yep, I'm the dummy that forgets to submit his change of residence. I forgot to submit his change of residence notice. Too late now, I suppose. Oh well, guess I'll have to submit that by the end of the day. Thank you, that would be a great help. On that note, would you mind sharing why you chose to move? Right, I guess there's no avoiding it. I was working as a trader a year ago, but screwed up and lost everything. That's how I wound up living here. Recently, an old business associate lent me a hand and helped me get back on my feet. I was offered a job in Calvard a couple of weeks ago and accepted it on the spot. If that's the case, why are you still here in Crossbell? Just dropping by. I thought I should thank everyone in the building who supported me when I needed it the most. I don't know where I'd be if not for them. Oh, it wasn't a big deal, my friend. Gotcha. Thanks for being honest with us, Geithner. Now we need to know more about the new resident of this room. Alright. Is there something more we should know about? Thing is, the tenant situation is a bit different. Hey, it's Tance. You in there? Mind opening up? There are police officers here. They say they need to identify who's living here. Now, it's for legal purposes. Ah, looks like it's open. Do what you have to do, but don't go causing any trouble. Of course, thanks for your cooperation. Excuse us? Are you here to mock me? Huh? I asked if you came to mock me. I'm Gable. I was once a Diet member, but I've lost everything. Wait, I know you. This would be Representative Gable of the Imperial faction. Well, former representative anyway. Weren't you holed up at St. Ursula after your transgressions and corruption were exposed? So you know. Well, you found the man you're looking for. What are you gonna do with me now? As you can see, I'm completely broke. Mirrorless. I wouldn't be able to afford this apartment if not for the mercy of an old acquaintance of mine. Are you here to take advantage of me? Strip me of what dignity I have left? No, of course not. We're only here to confirm who the current resident is. So, Mr. Gable, you're the current occupant of this room, right? Yes, that's correct. That's all we need to know. If nothing criminal is happening here, then you're fine. I have a question. Why use such a ridiculous name on your change of residence form? Or notice, rather. It was too suspicious. You'll never be able to fool anyone with a name like that. Not that you're one to talk about names, but yes, it was the most suspicious on the list. Alright. Truth is, I've always been a big fan of Sean Arnham's. It was the only name I could come up with while staring at the form. Oh, so that's why. It's true that Sean Arnham's work is intended for all ages, I suppose. There's nothing wrong with being young at heart. I guess that's true. Shut up, leave me alone. You have what you came here for, so get out of my home. Yes, please excuse us. I think it's time, Lloyd. Right. We'll be going now. I never expected to run into Representative Gable. All things considered, he may have been better off. Oops, sorry. All things considered, he may be better. Okay. He may be better off than several other former Diet members. I agree. The Diet members that were forced to resign in the wake of the cult incident have it much worse. They got what they deserve, but good luck convincing them of that. I think the big takeaway here is that the past misdeeds will always come back to haunt you. Still, I'm sure he can turn his luck around as long as he works hard to better himself and keep his nose clean. I still have hope that Gable and all the other former representatives can be reformed and find peace. So do I. Hopefully Ernest can one day too. Our leader isn't just fearless, he's also oh so compassionate. So, compassionate leader, how about we go for some drinks at Trinity? We could all use it after that talk. We're still on duty, you know? Anyway, that wraps up the check we had to perform downtown. I think that takes care of this case. Let's head back to the Civic Center and give our report. How is your investigation of the suspicious addresses going, everyone? Actually, we just finished, and we're here to give you our report. Lloyd handed over the copy of the residency list with the corrected names. Oh my, you all did a wonderful job. That's interesting. Calvardians moved into the residential district, and people of Erebonian descent moved into the east. As for downtown, what's this? Something wrong? Oh, I was just not expecting to read Mr. Gable's name here. I have mixed feelings about the matter, given how often I used to see him in the building before his whole note. It's strange, even after all he did and everything that happened with the Imperial faction, I can't bring myself to hate the man. Not at all. I know exactly how you feel. For better or worse, he seemed like a straightforward person. At least he's got that for the game. He's got that going for him. Wow. If nothing else, I suppose his taste in literature is innocent. I guess that's true. I believe this wraps up your investigation, SSS. The next step is for residential affairs to fill the paperwork. To sort out all of this out. Oh, thank you for all your help today. You're welcome. Happy to be of service. Please let us know if you ever need the SSS again. Alright. One quest down. Hey Oscar, we got your request. There you are, Lloyd. I've been expecting you. Sorry to keep you waiting. Would you mind giving us the details of the request? The request is really on behalf of little Momo over there. You know, Talia's daughter. She brought her umbrella today since it's raining. But where'd my favorite pink umbrella go? There you have it. Now I get it. Have you already searched the bakery and its immediate surroundings? Yes, Oscar and I looked everywhere. That's how we came across this. And it pulled out a pink umbrella. Wait, is it not Momo's umbrella? I thought so too, but look here. Benet showed the umbrella handle to the group. It reads Mei Ling. I may have an idea of what happened. Sounds like someone grabbed the wrong umbrella by mistake. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Less people come on rainy days, so it's easy to remember who's been in the bakery today. But this Mei Ling doesn't ring any bells. That's what we call the SSS. That's what we call the SSSN. I was hoping you guys would find Mei Ling and make the trade for Momo's umbrella. Think you can help her out? We're on the case. We'll track down that umbrella for her. Awesome. I knew I could count on you, Lloyd. First, we need a clue about who this Mei Ling may be. You have any ideas, Lloyd? I feel like I've heard the name before. I wish I could remember where, though. I know I've heard it too. Where have I heard that name before? I think Mei Ling live. I mean, it seems like an Eastern name. On E Street, she's the little girl that's usually outside, isn't she? If I remember correctly, she's also Chairman Moore's granddaughter. You're right, I've spoken with her several times. Yeah, she has an older brother named Roy, too. Do you think they came shopping here together? Oh yeah, you're totally right. I do remember seeing a pair of siblings stop by. Chairman Moore's granddaughter, eh? I guess I have seen her then. Cool, you guys should take Mei Ling's umbrella with you. Sure. Here you are. Receive Mei Ling's umbrella. Swap that out for Momo's when you guys find her. Good luck, Lloyd. Please help me, mister. Don't cry, Momo. We'll be back in no time. Let's hurry and visit Chairman Moore's. She may be there. This house is at the end of East Street. Wait. Yeah, end of East Street. Let's head on over. Oh man, tired. End of East Street. So right here. Hello, Mrs. Parla. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors on a rainy day like this. Sorry about that. There's something we'd like to ask you about. Do you happen to recognize this? Lloyd showed Mei Ling's umbrella to Parla. I most certainly do. That's our little Mei Ling's umbrella, isn't it? Are you here to return it? But that's strange. I don't believe she was missing her umbrella when she came home from the bakery. Well, about that. Lloyd explained the umbrella swap and how they were looking for Momo's umbrella. Oh dear, so that's what this is all about. I hope poor little Momo is okay. Do you happen to know where your granddaughter is right now, ma'am? She doesn't seem to be here. She and her brother Roy are out for a walk right now, meaning she has Momo's umbrella with her. Come to think of it, I forgot to ask where they were going. I'm terribly sorry about all of this. Sounds like we just missed her. They couldn't have gone very far in this rain. If they're not on East Street, then Central Square, the Downtown District, and the Harbor District are likely candidates. Excuse me, sorry. Yes, that sounds likely. Keep an eye out for the pink umbrella or Roy's green one. Pink and green, good taste. Spotting them will be easy. Right, let's begin our search. Thank you for all your help, Mrs. Parla. Not at all, dear. You're always welcome to visit. Excuse me. Where are you, Mei Ling? Excuse us, but would you happen to be Roy? Yeah, that's me. Can I help you? We're with the Crossbell Police Special Support Section. Would explain the umbrella swap and how they were looking for Momo's umbrella. I had no idea. Mei Ling must have taken it by mistake and not realized because of how similar they look. Sorry about that. I guess we should make the exchange as soon as we can. On that note, where is Mei Ling right now? Aren't the two of you taking a walk together? We were, but she kind of forced me into a game of hide and seek. Oh, with her. I left out that part. I told her it was a bad idea to in the rain, but she wouldn't take no for an answer, and yeah, she's clearly a lot better at this than I am. Clearly. If that's the case, how about we give you a hand at fighting her? Real? That'd be awesome. I don't think she'd leave the Harbor District. I doubt she went into any buildings either. Hate to say it, but this might not be easy with all of us, even with all of us. I'm up for a challenge. Let the hunt begin. Pink umbrella.
やれよし
Aha. Oh. Oh, what do we have here? Gotcha. Eep, you found me. Wait, you're not my big brother. Who are you? Professional mailing finders. Well put. I'll go get Roy. Well put, not will put. Wow. Wazzy called Roy over to Mailing's hiding spot. Lloyd then told Mailing about the umbrella mix-up. And that's why we were looking for you. Oh, I get it. I didn't mean to take her umbrella. How about it, Mailing? Let's return it and make sure it gets back to the rightful owner. Okay, here you go. Alrighty, let's trade. Mailing took the correct umbrella and gave Momo's back. Thanks, Mailing. Uh-huh. Someday I'll say sorry to Momo myself. Aren't you the mature one? Yeah, she can get like that. If I was more like Mei-Ling, I'd probably be working a second job. Or a first one, for that matter. Anyway, thanks for the help, you two. Anyway, thanks for the help, you two. We'll be sure to return Momo's umbrella. Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Hey Lloyd, did it go well? Mission complete. Here you are, Momo. Return Momo's umbrella. This is my umbrella, the one my dad bought me. Thank you, you're my heroes. You're welcome. We're glad we could help. Uh-huh. Case closed then. Thanks for all your help. You guys are the best. We'll put in another request the next time we need you. Anytime. We'll always be sure to help. Gotcha. Catch you later, Oscar. Alright, we're gonna save here. Something here. Alright, this seems like a decent enough stopping point for now, especially because I'm getting really exhausted. Take a short break here, wake up and all that, and maybe I can play some more later. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Take care, and until next time.